70V. Welcome back or to my channel. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. On this channel, I like to bring you a lot of hair and makeup related videos at least every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if that's something you're interested in, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. Alright y'all, so today is Monday, and on Mondays I like to bring you a human hair unit. So that is what we are reviewing today. This is the unit from Sunber Hair. It is their Brazilian water wave human hair lace front wig. It is an 18 inches with 150% density. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this review.
Alright, so for the unboxing of the hair, this is how the hair came packaged. And they did include some goodies with the wig cap and a headband. This is the hair straight out of the package. And the curls are really pretty before I do anything to it. This is what the hairline looks like, and they've included a few baby hairs, although it is not pre-plucked, I don't believe. This is the standard cap construction with the two combs on the side, one in the middle and one in the back with the adjustable straps. They've also included a lace on the back side as well. I did bleach the knots off camera, as you can see on the right versus the unbleached side on the left. I also washed and conditioned the hair off camera and plucked it as well, and this is what it looks like as a result. My head is on the smaller side, so I have to cut some of the lace off on the side so that it fits my head. And this cap is pretty spacious as well, so it's definitely big head friendly. Now I'm just removing any oils from my skin before I glue down the lace and combing the hair back out of the way. For this meltdown, I'm going to be using the Got2b glue gel in the black bottle as well as the freeze spray for maximum security. I'm blow drying that on the cool setting just to get it a little tacky before I melt the lace. This is not a typical way I would melt the lace, but I wanted to give this way a try, just because I have not been a fan of it usually in the past, but I figured I'd give it another try and, you know, find a little patience and try to work with it, because I've seen others have a better result with doing it this way. So this is my attempt at trying it this way. So now I'm just going to tie it down for about 10 minutes. And we are looking nice and laid so far. So now I'm going to start cutting off the lace in sections. So I considered a middle part, but I decided to go with my old faithful right side part for this style. And I'm just using some Nairobi foam to kind of mold it to this side. I'm tying down the hairline one more time for a better melt, and then I'll get this face together and voila. Got a few little lumps and bumps in the crown, but I'll take care of that momentarily. Look at this hairline, y'all. I'm so impressed. And now I'm just gonna add a few little baby hairs. I feel like I need to give a shout out to my nail tech because these nails right here are growing off the nail bed because I cannot get to the nail salon. But none of them have broken, surprisingly. So I'm like, shout out to the nail tech for the last time I went and you kept my nails together. All right, so now that I've finished adding some baby hairs, I'm just using my foundation brush and going across the hairline to make that blend a little more. The only thing I added for this style was some water and this Nairobi foam spray to kind of get the curls to come to life a little bit. And then lastly, I went in with some of this Bio Silk Therapy that I absolutely love. This is what I like to call butter because every time I use it, that's what it makes my hair feel like. Just straight butter, baby. Now, I honestly didn't need to add anything in the parting space because it looked pretty bright and good, actually, thanks to me bleaching the knots. But just out of habit, I decided to add some anyway.
Alright, y'all, so this is my final look and I absolutely love it. I feel like I am so summer and vacation ready with this hair right here. It is so pretty. So I've had other water wave units like this, but they have always been like the shorter length. I think this is my first time having it this long and I love it. It is so nice. So y'all know I'm sometimes lazy, but I'm also willing to put in the work to get a unit to look as natural as possible. So as I mentioned before, I did go ahead and bleach these knots, which I'm so glad I did. I just think everything just looks and melts so nicely when you bleach the knots. I didn't add any foundation under the cap. I did go into my parting space. I had to think about it though. I was like, do I really need to? But just out of habit, I just did it anyway. It really didn't need it, but it's just a habit. This hair is nice and soft. I mean, it's like really good quality hair and very easy to work with. But something I'm noticing, which I'm going to consider a con, is, I don't know if you can see it, but like you see how this is a different pattern of deep wave over here that I actually love. Versus this side, this is more of the, what they call it, I think like the Jerry curly wavy, where the curls are like a little bushier. I prefer this side. I don't know if it's user error. I don't know if it's something that I did that caused a difference, but it's a little weird to me. So I may play around. Actually, let me just see. Let me just wet this joint a little bit more and see if that makes a difference. I'm just not sure what caused the difference. Like, this is what I like. This is what I was going for right here. I don't know why it's a difference. It's a little annoying, actually. Ow, just knocked my earring out. But she's still giving me a look nonetheless. I am getting a look that I actually like. Now, I can probably style her. Let me let y'all see this good hairline I got going on here. I am really proud. So she could go up in some, you know, additional styles. I can do a half up, half down, or whatever. Like, I can play around with her. Like, you can do some things with her. Because she is a nice 13 by 4. I'm not going to do that right now, but I just want to give you an idea. So, of course, I didn't experience any tangling. Cap size is a little roomy. I did have to put my adjustable straps together. I considered sewing in an elastic band, but that's when lazy kicked in. Lazy kicked in and was like, girl, just put them adjustable straps together and call it a day. And that's what happened. So yes, please let me know what you think about this unit right here. Would you go through the trouble to get a nice human hair result? Like, what would you do? Or would you just kind of leave her unplucked, unbleached? I want to know. Am I the only extra one in the world? Let me know down in the comments below. Y'all know I want to chit chat with y'all. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I always appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Please do thumbs up this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.